Hey guys, Harrison, I'm back at it once again with a brand new video for you, and welcome back. It's episode 18 and the start of season 3 of our MotoGP 14 career mode Let's Play. This has been 2 years in the making, believe it or not, because I got to MotoGP 13 and I got to season 3. I found out I was going to be riding with the Cardian team, which is Carol Abraham's team. And I got really demotivated to play all of a sudden because the bike kind of sucked. I've just tested this bike out for the first time, and oh boy, I'm not expecting much, let's put it that way. Just gonna change my gear around real quick. I'm gonna stick with the red. You guys suggested the red, you said the red was fine. So I'm gonna stick with that. Any better helmet to choose from here? That was quite nice, actually. We'll go with that one. Okie doke. Sticking with number 18 as well, I think. Riding license. Could go 16 if I wanted to. See, I would have liked number 5, but Colin Edwards is still around in this game, unfortunately. What can you do? Right, going to make my MotoGP debut for the first time ever in one of these games. Pray for me. The target is 13th. I did a 3-lap race around Qatar earlier in free race, and I came in 14th. I was beaten because Aleix Espargaro unfortunately had a really shit race. Even though his bike is blatantly better. And what doesn't help as well is the game values Aleix Espargaro's AI ridiculously high. Like, his rider AI is up there with the elites, like Andrea Dovizioso and the Big Four, which quite frankly is justified because Aleix Espargaro is probably the most underrated rider in the sport. But, you know, in the context of me trying to do well here, it doesn't help. What I also found out is that the open class bikes are way too fast in a straight line. Like, they're unrealistically fast. I know they didn't want to make them too slow, obviously, because you'd have no chance of becoming any good. But the forward Yamaha package, I remember, is not meant to be this quick, from what I remember. Okay, so bike development. Well, this is a difficult one. I'm not quite sure what to put into first here. I'm going to go chassis first on this one. I want to be good through the corners. I always have been. I also am thinking about adding a qualifying session to this myself when I get more time. I'm thinking about it, let's put it that way. Which helps a little bit more punchy out of the straights as well. Hence having a smaller gearbox. But here we go, folks. I know you guys have been waiting a long time for this, but me in the top class. Marc Marquez on pole, ahead of Jorge Lorenzo, and then Danny Pedrosa 6 tenths back. Pardon me. Look at that, Aleix Espargaro starting 8th, which is still better than what he did here in real life, funnily enough. If I remember correctly, he was set to possibly get on pole here in real life, but obviously being part of the concessions on the extra class and whatnot definitely kind of helped. Ooh, down the inside of Redding, maybe? Well, we're in 13th, that's a good start. But if I remember correctly, Espargaro lost it in his final qualifying lap and ended up binning the thing. A part story of Aleix Espargaro's season. Flashes of brilliance, but still a little bit sloppy now and again. But the dude is so good, I don't really care, to be honest. And I really, again, I've said it in multiple episodes, but I really hope Suzuki have got him something really good next year, because if there's one dude who deserves it, it's him. Around the outside of Scotty Redding, maybe. Not quite, didn't quite have enough speed to do it. Oh, Redding's gone a bit wide there. And then I've gone a bit wide. Oh! Contact with old Scotty. Is this revenge for your brother beating you in the Moto2 Championship last year, Scotty? I'm sorry. That's better. Up to 12th. Oh god, that was a terrible corner. I'm normally quite fast around this bit. That's going to be a long 6 laps, mind you. This is one of the longest tracks in the game. Yeah, the top 10 are gone. Get used to this, folks. You're going to be seeing this a lot. Mind you, we're a lot better on the brakes, or maybe we just run really, really wide. Ah! So good to coming out of that corner. That customer Honda should not be that fast. So we were hitting 210 miles an hour down the back straight. Losing like 15 mile an hour down there. It's ridiculous. And now he hammers all over me. I got to say this to Hayden, sorry. Oh, I lost it again. Just putting too much power coming out of that corner. Bugger off, Hayden. Whoops. Okay, pole a bit of a bump. So much for brotherly love. What are the Tech 3s doing this far down? I do not understand that. No, Nicky, I need this 13th. Hayden bumping me all over. Look at this, bumping and barging, and then Hayden pushes me all the way around there, so wide. Ah! Now Hernandez is coming through. Oh god. Oh, hey Nicky. Nice to see you again. 340 clicks we hit down that straight. I make that about 215 miles an hour in old money. I miss the days when I used to be really good at this game. Well, maybe I was much better at last year's game, to be honest. Maybe that's why, because I played that game a lot more. This one, because it's on the PS4, and because it's my brother's console, and because, simply put, I don't want to get in the way of his game time. I mean, you just got GTA 5 on the PS4, so it's like, you know, I kind of just leave him to it on that one. So it's just like, you know, I just kind of just leave him to it, because we know he's 16, he's excited, it's his console, I respect that, you know, I should be lucky I'm even getting time to do so at all. In hindsight, I probably should have gotten the 360 version of this game and just rolled with that. At least that way I'd have more creative freedom to just record when I feel like it, rather than just, you know, not getting in the way of my brother now and again, and, you know, he's very argumentative like that. And, so because Aleix Espargaro took his revenge. So Marquez is doing a 154.3 at the front. We're doing 1:57.2, so we're 3 seconds a lap slower than Marquez. That is miserable. Realistic, but miserable. I mean, at least the progression in this game is somewhat realistic. You're not going to get a top-level factory seat straight away, no matter how well you did in Moto 2 and 3. Like, third season, you're not going to get the top-end seats. I think you need something like 1.5 million fans for that, so... At least, you know... you know what's the worst part about this? I could see Hayden right in front of me. And like, that's my objective, 13th place. Just can't get him. Come on! Oh god, I've gone well wide. Might as well use this flashback. I don't want pole ahead of me as well. Gotta beat my brother, surely. Maybe not. Drag race. I'm not going to win a drag race against a satellite Honda, am I, really? You know what? Those upgrade parts would be real handy right about now. The good news is the next round is America, and the AI are always weak around America. For some reason, the AI, they can't optimize the AI around the circuit of the Americas. So I'm bound to do better than 13th round there. Like, I think I can easily get in the top 8 round there if I really put my mind to it. Damn it. And now I've got no flashbacks. So now I've got to be really careful. Lap and a half to go. Come on. I can still see Hayden in the distance. That's the worst part. I know I'm not a million miles away. Are on essentially the same performance bike. To just set a 54.2. And I've got pole slipstreaming behind me. He's not got the speed to pass me straight up. No, you don't, pole. Come on! All I'm gonna say, oh my god, why does the analog stick kind of stop working there? Can you see? I just couldn't steer into that corner properly. Oh, that's the freaking worst. really wide there. Come on, Dre. I can like double my whole points tally right here. I really am giving this bike everything I've got. It's just not got enough. I mean, how am I meant to compete with a Satellite Tech 3? I mean, shit, I've got no chance. My teammate Aleix is in 10th. I'm going to finish in 15th place. What I'm going to say is, dudes, get used to this. You're going to be seeing this a lot this year. Ugh. 15th. Meh. That's miserable.
We wait for the celebrations in Parc Ferme. Here's the final classification.
Second behind Aleix Espargaro in the end, and I just could not keep up with Hayden. I really tried. So Lorenzo getting the win from Marquez in the end. Damn. Barely any experience points. And 11,000 fans. How am I team leader? Surely that's Aleix Espargaro, right? No? Oh well. I tried to make the best of this, but yeah. Yeah, not great. Not great at all. Well, we might as well get America done while we're here, right? I do tend to do 2 races per video, so let's make the most of it. I know I'll do better around Austin. I know I'll do better in Austin. For real. If I don't get in the top 10 here, it's going to be a long friggin' season. I think it's going to be a long friggin' season anyway, but... So, 15th place. We got a point. Let's see if we can do better than that next time out. I'm just double checking my settings here as well. Yeah, standard. Or no, I don't want the auto brakes. No. I only want the corners, to be honest. Difficulty hard, no technical problems. Alright, let's do it. No excuses, it's just me not being particularly good. I think more than anything else. Let's do this. All right. Come on, Dry. Let's get it in there.
A warm welcome to the United States to all our viewers. We're here at the Circuit of the Americas to bring you live coverage of the MotoGP race.
Okay. See if there's any settings I can do that'll help out here a little bit. I'll reduce the rake in the trail a little bit. One minute, folks. Don't know why you'd ever want to have a hard tyre on there, but... Okay, let's see if that works out a little bit better. I just want a little bit more grip. 2040 for markers at the front. This is one of the longest tracks on the calendar. Right, plunge into turn 1. Whoa! Understeered, then went right into the side of Scotty Redding. What the hell? Let's try that again, shall we? That was a dreadful start, but we're going faster down the hill, which is good. Right. Redding. Through him. Got a carving that way through this first sector. Right into the magical 13th already. They go into P11. Crutchlow and Iannone up next. Got the switch back on Crutchlow down the hill, up into 9th. There's Bautista, 8th. Now Aleix. On the break-in. Throttle. Dobby and Aleix having a bump in action there, up to 6th. 5th place now. You can see a little bump. It's like, go on, Harrison, go get him. Look at that, the factory boys up ahead. Whoa, Bautista. I wouldn't mind getting his bike next season. That Satellite Honda is a very good bike. I've won races on that bike before at this difficulty. I've gone very wide there. Bugger off, Bradle. I'm riding your future bike, boyo. Nice drive out of that corner. You know what it is? I feel like I'm going to lose the front end every time I go under heavy braking around here. The lack of stability is certainly hurting my confidence through that first sector, or that first corner, but when I get through here, this is the bit where I really struggle, see? Just blows right past him, easy. Oh, and then Aleix Espargaro takes me out from behind. AI still incompetent when it comes to user bike awareness. Much better run coming down the hill now. Just doesn't quite lean down how I would like it, but see if we can stream Bautista down here now. That Honda is fast. I said it before, this is one of my favourite tracks in the game. Not just because the AI is slow, but just because it's just a great track. Like, I'm finally glad that Tilk nailed one for once. It's one of the very few tracks which I think works in terms of Formula 1 and MotoGP. Only lapping about a second slower than the leaders now. Ah, messed up another one. See, look, that's the problem. That's the problem. If I lean in too hard and into that hairpin, I completely bottle it. Oh man, you got that's quite a deep flashback as well. The setup helps everywhere else except that first corner and a little bit into turn 12 as well, after the long straight. I couldn't even fully utilise that sector because Aleix Espargaro kept sticking his bike in the way. That's a nice run. Yes, excellent. But now I've got no flashbacks, so I've got to be extremely careful here. Oh my god! The curb threw me off! What is this, F1 2014? Well, the only miracle here is I'm still in 12th and above the automatic spot, but 6th place would have been amazing. I hate this corner as well. Well, one more crash and I've had it. So now I've got Aleix Espargaro again all over me. I find it weird how Bradley Smith's doing better right now. Okay, here we go. Let's try this section again. There you go. Bugger off, Bradley. Don't even try it. Don't even try it, Bradley. You're lucky to have a job still, Bradley. Get off me. Okay. Quattro trying a bold move down the inside of Iannone. Right, got a good draft off these two. Let's see if I can get something out of this. Top 10 could still be doable here. Well, it's very late on the brakes. Oh, God. Still managed to get the move on Crutchlow though. Or did I? Alright, Cal. So terrible around that corner. I have no idea why. I guess because I just can't lean in enough. The curb friggin' threw me off. I'm so pissed off about that now. Like you wouldn't believe. And that was a 2:04.7. That was a really good lap on my part. Oh no, 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 no! I only lost one spot through that crash. Well, that's a miracle. Just not my day today. Note to self, don't change the settings. That was better. Then I'm going to try really hard to get Bradley Smith back for 11th. I think he's too far back if I'm honest with you, but let's see. Oh god. Bugger off, pole. That's 2:07. I almost lost it going into that corner and I could feel the controller shaking. Come on, Dre. Yeah, let's go. Whoa. Went very wide there. Just a lack of confidence. It's just something that's really going to hurt me here, but at least I got Bradley back, so hopefully I can keep this 11th place. That would be pretty nice, as Crutchlow and Nini can continue to scrap for that 9th spot. No, no, no! Oh! Oh my god! The humanity! Overcooked it coming out of that corner and just lost the back end. Almighty high side. Well, the only plus point here is we finished in 13th place. So that means we hit the objective at least. If that's any consolation. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it! Ah! So frustrating. Is this what Jack Miller's going to feel like next year, I wonder? Maybe Stefan Bradl and Maurice Baz are going to struggle as a result of something like this, but just not good enough. 15 seconds off the win. Yay, I've unlocked a picture. Oh, I'm Michael Laverty. Yay, a picture. And 22,000 fans. So again, it's an improvement. At least we hit the objective at 13th, even though it's a really, really hollow. I crashed 4 times, 13th. Ugh. Gotta do better. Gotta do better. Right. Next time, we'll be heading, I believe it's to Jerez next. So, hopefully you can do better around there. It's one of my better tracks, so here's hoping we do a little bit better than what we did here. I apologise for not playing particularly well. It's a bit of a struggle still getting used to the bike, and I'm just doing the best I can with it, really. But until next time, I've been Harrison101. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Sayonara.